In the final chapter of the book of Numbers, the journey of Israel through the wilderness reaches a point of spiritual maturity, not with a battle but with a question of justice and inheritance. The heads of the fathers' houses from the tribe of Manasseh, the descendants of Joseph, approach Moses and the leaders. They say,
"The Lord commanded my lord Moses to give the land for inheritance by lot to the people of Israel, and our brother Zelophehad had no sons, only daughters. You allowed his daughters to inherit in his name. But now if they marry outside our tribe, their inheritance will pass to another tribe."
This was a legitimate concern, that the land apportioned by God to each tribe could slowly dissolve into others through marriage, weakening the unity and stability of Israel's 12 tribes. Moses, in his wisdom and guided by the Lord, issues a decree.
"The tribe of the sons of Joseph is right in what they say. This is the word of the Lord. The daughters of Zelophehad may marry whom they think best, only within the tribe of their father's clan."
This was not a restriction meant to bind freedom, but a protection for the sacred inheritance God entrusted to each tribe.
"Every daughter who possesses an inheritance in any tribe of the sons of Israel shall marry one of the family of her father's tribe, so that all may keep the inheritance of his fathers."
This command preserved the God-given structure of the tribes and prevented the scattering of inheritance that could lead to inequality and disorder. So the daughters of Zelophehad obeyed the Lord's command. In this obedience we see the beauty of trust and humility. These women who once bravely claimed their right to inheritance now humbly yield to God's higher wisdom, ensuring not just justice for themselves but harmony for all of Israel. The book of Numbers ends not with conquest but with a reaffirmation of faith, law and unity under God's command, a fitting conclusion to the long journey through the wilderness. It reminds us that even the smallest laws about land and marriage reflect God's deep concern for justice, order, and care for each family and tribe. And thus ends the book of Numbers. These are the commandments and ordinances which the Lord commanded by Moses to the people of Israel in the plains of Moab by the Jordan opposite Jericho. Let us give thanks to the Lord who watches over both the mighty and the humble, guiding his people with justice and peace.